Jojo, golden wind. Okay, yeah. It's quite obvious. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's quite obvious. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Understatement of the year. I'm a big Jojo fan. Essentially, I've watched every part except for 6. I haven't read the manga, so I guess that doesn't make me the #1 fan. Because if I was the #1 fan, I'd read the manga too, right? But no, I only watch the show. Maybe I will in the future. But the way I hear it from the community, they say like JoJo is like one of the best adaptations from manga to anime. So I guess I'll take their word at it. I haven't watched part 6 yet, although I do intend to, obviously, right? But oh man, like if you watch my Omni-Man versus Bardock video, they obviously showed the sneak peek of Giorno versus Joker in this one, and I've been waiting for ever since. And I'm like, oh, I can't motherfucking believe it. I'm like, this is probably the most hyped I've been for a while, you know? Because and especially after finding out that Jordan's gonna be in Death Battle, I started looking up on him more. I already watched it, fucking part 5, and honestly, I think it's one of my favorite parts. Like I know, for majority of people, it's like Stardust Crusaders or Diamond is Unbreakable. I've watched every single part: Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable, and Golden Wind, right? But I feel like Giorno might just be my favorite Joestar. I don't know, there's something about him. I mean, the fact that he's like an amalgamation of Dio and Jonathan. He's got that resolve, that's a big thing, and the part you gotta have. What's the thing he said to Mista? Mista, your resolve is shining down the path that we're meant to take, something like that. Yeah. It's all about resolve and like determination, and against unsurmountable odds, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You know what the fuck it is, man. How else are you gonna be a gangstar? That's the only way to be a gangstar, essentially. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do, 100%. You will lose along the way, and goddamn, I watched part 5 like 2 or so years ago. It feels like so long ago, because when I watched part 5, I was in such a dark time in my life. And that being, I was working 12-hour shifts, and you don't know what true misery is until you work 12-hour shifts. I swear to God, man, it sucks the soul right out of you, man. But during that time, what little free time I did have left, because usually you wake up, go to work, come back, go to sleep, and then it's like the infinite cycle until you have until your day off. Essentially, you have no time. The second you're done, no downtime, because you're really working half of the day. 12 hours is mad, bro. I think it's extremely unhealthy for the human brain to be working 12 hours a day. Fuck that, dude. Capitalism really is just slavery, but with like more steps. But fuck it. I'm not saying it's as bad as slavery, because obviously it's not. It isn't. But like, there's a lot of similarities. Is what I'm trying to say. But that's a topic. That's a completely different topic. We're talking about Giorno and Joker. Now, see, I don't know who, like I said, I don't know who this Joker kid is, man, from Persona. But I don't know how you gonna beat, you know, Giorno, because he's possibly one of the strongest anime characters in all of anime, almost, right? Like, he almost solos any of your favorite anime characters. Once again, I haven't watched every single anime. That's pretty much impossible to do. But like, how do you beat a guy where he transcends time and reality and space and all that bullshit? He's above it all, right? And whatever you do is no. He can just reverse Uno card everything you do, right? It just doesn't work with him. And that's absolutely fucking terrifying to think about that. Like, 'cause how do you even fight him, right? You can't do anything, and he can do literally, and he can put you in an infinite death loop, bro. An infinite death loop. You die over and over again. You will never reach the truth, you know? The truth of how you even died. Because dying is gonna be so mundane for you, right? It's crazy to think the power of GER, really. Gold Experience Requiem. It really is just like God stand at this point. Like how, so okay, I don't know shit, but once again, I don't know shit about Joker. I know he's in Smash. I know he's from Persona. And I haven't played Persona. I'm not huge into JRPGs, to be honest. I don't know. It's not like I don't like anime, because obviously, I have like some anime games. I think I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I have Eyes of Heaven. I heard that's really good. I heard it's canon with all this bullshit, because something about Heaven Ascension Dio. I don't know what the hell's going on, but like, yeah, I think I have Eyes of Heaven. All-Star Battle R. That's also one. Yeah, I don't know, but this, yeah, I want to see, because the thing about Death Battle is the people who go up against each other, they have to be like pretty neck and neck, right? Like for example, Omni-Man Bardock, the previous one, they're so similar because they're both dads and they're warriors and stuff like that. So this has to be something. So maybe this Joker kid, maybe he's more than meets the eye, okay? Because maybe I'm just being ignorant. I don't know who he is, but I don't know how the fuck is he gonna be Giorno though. Once that GER pops, is over. And the thing about GER, it's not like he has to actively do it. Oh, I'll attack Giorno before it can be. It's not an activation. He doesn't have to say Zawaru though. He doesn't have to say that. It's like a passive ability in a game. It's always on, right? And the thing is, Giorno doesn't even control it. It's GER himself, right? He's omnipotent at this point. Crazy. Beshy. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know, bro. I gotta, like, how? Explain to me. This Joker kid must be really strong. If he's not transcending time, space, reality, and all that bullshit, then he's not standing a chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Are Persona characters that broken? I don't know. I do not know. I guess we're about to find out, right? Because they're about to break it down right now. Anyways, okay. Obviously, I'm putting my money on Giorno. Even if he loses, I do not care. Which I don't think he will. Because, bro, how do you stop that? Think about it. Okay, I should stop saying that because I'm about to watch a video that about to explain this whole shit. But yeah, 100%. I'm putting all my money, all my liras, so to speak, on Giorno. Even if he loses, I don't give a shit. Giorno's, I'm telling you, it's either him or Jotaro. But also, that's the thing about JoJo's, man. Like, all the protagonists are so good. Love Jonathan, Joseph. They all have something unique about them. Yeah, I can't even choose which is my favorite. But out of all that, I don't know, man. Giorno just has this sort of attraction about him that, like, makes you want to, like, okay, like, this guy, like, I don't know. He's like, okay, he's a son of Dio, okay? But also Jonathan, technically, right? Because in the body of John, I don't know. It's all Jojo is indeed bizarre. Okay, I can't even explain it. I can't be sitting here explaining it to you. It will take all day. Yeah, something about Giorno. I don't know. I think he might just be my favorite. To be honest, I do not know why, but it just is. I don't know. Anyway, it's just the way. I think the way he carries himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got this calmness in battle, right? Kind of smugness. I guess he gets it from Dio, right? But at the same time, he's got the heart of gold, fighting gold. More like. Anyways, I gotta stop doing this. Anyways, okay, Joker versus Giorno. We almost gonna win. All right, let's get it done. 3, 2, 1.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
I should put this on 1.5 speed. It takes way too long for this to go by. Not gonna lie.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's wears an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death.
Joker's gotta be something special, man. It'd be so awkward if I'm wrong.
Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse!
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, let's scary. Yeah,
Would you practice
Derived from the
Zach?
works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back.
Kind of like stands, eh?
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their
Spirits,
personas
right.
to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with
Ability
dark
to curse.
energy,
Fuck you.
Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, cause they each have their own crazy powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus
Is that a fucking
Christ.
dick monster?
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So
She's
when a
unconscious,
persona
bro.
is
It's
shattered,
alright.
even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much.
Bro thinks he's
compared to
Batman,
summoning
but calls himself
actual
Joker.
Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Oh, wow.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses.
Is that why you can romance the girls in that
the
thing?
world of
Okay.
Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks. Ah, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser. I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what?
Yeah, you can do that apparently.
Over the course
I mean,
of
it is a JRPG
the
after all.
Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Kind of like
Or
Poochie, huh?
Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Satanael, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun!
That does look pretty cool, I will say
This
that.
reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as Almighty Energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the Omnipotent Orb, which can explicitly rewrite
Oh, there we go.
Yes, very
There we
good.
go.
Big-ass gun!
The reality bending
And
shit.
with
Okay.
a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Okay.
As far
Giorno
back as he
time.
could remember, Giorno Giovanna always
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to be
I had a
gangster.
good feeling there.
Cause damn it feels good to be a
Hell yes.
gangster. Gone are the days of leaving
Gangstar.
horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of
gangstar.
gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
There you go. Thank you,
A
Boomstick.
shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social
Just so cool, you
organization.
know?
If only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army
La
of
Squadra.
superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe.
And he's
But hey,
15, by the way.
He's the bastard son of the insane vampire
Yeah.
Deuce Lord himself,
Dio.
Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his
Yeah,
arch
yeah.
enemy,
It's
Jonathan
weird,
Joestar.
yeah.
This technically
Yeah.
makes Giorno both
Technically.
a Brando and
Two
a
fathers.
Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo.
Hmm.
Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience
that
has perhaps
episode gets me so
greatest
hungry every
potential
single time,
of any
man.
stand in the series. With just a touch, it can
Life
imbue
force.
inanimate objects with golden
That's
life
right.
energy.
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again.
Fuck you, Chocolata.
Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana
Popo
so you
Fat Puck.
accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius
Yeah.
when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into
Yeah.
a special kind
To drink
of
the piss-
jellyfish that filters out the
Yeah.
toxins in the
Yeah,
piss he was
piss-
drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that. that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving
Bruno's
them
the best
totally
mom, bro.
helpless
Swear to
to
God.
counterattack.
I miss him so
It might
much.
seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight
That's what it was.
seconds.
7-page Muda, bro.
Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot.
The
which are
Kureji
faster
Diamond.
than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7
Exactly,
pages
7-page
long.
Muda.
Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God,
yeah, it's on the nose, yeah, I
devil,
know.
just like
Yeah.
Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands
Everything's
on
a
the
JoJo reference,
stand
by the way.
arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it's
Silver Chariot Requiem, let's go.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem.
Kotuwaru Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired
Exactly.
my gun.
That is return
Oh,
to
shit.
0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem,
Yeah.
including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It
bring
undid
it all
time
back.
being erased, while time was already
awesome.
erased, which meant
Yeah.
there was no time to
No,
erase the erased time. And
It's above time. That's the thing. It's above time.
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time
There you go.
itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of
You know, watch
range
part
of
6
Requiem's
yet.
ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of
That
being
shit
killed
sucks,
over
man.
and
Just
over
imagine
in
that,
a
bro.
series of never-ending alternate
Universes,
for eternity.
Just when you thought you were
They
out,
pull me back
Requiem
in.
pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
Oh yeah, I know
And
that
so
means.
Giorno took control
Why do I
of
hear boss
Passione
music, yeah?
and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always
Because he
dreamed
had a
of.
dream.
With its streets free of
had a
drugs,
dream.
Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Areo.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So the only way I see that Joker could stand a chance against Giorno is he mentioned that thing, right? His thing, how he upgraded his persona to have that gun which changes reality or some shit. But here's the catch though. Just like they said, Gold Experience Requiem, like I said and what they said, it's above reality, it's above time, it's above space, right? Diavolo, right, who can erase time, make it go forward like 10 seconds, right? It didn't work in that. Within the stop time of Diavolo, Gold Experience was walking around and he was talking normally. Well, not Giorno, Gold Experience, right? So it's already been proven that GER is above time, reality, space, all that bullshit. You can't even use time stop on him because it just doesn't work. It don't work no matter what you do to him, punch, shoot, don't matter, right? So I mean, and once again, with Joker, I didn't see any direct like he just says he can change reality, but I don't know. They didn't really go into depth with his whole change because that's the only thing he had, right? Is Giorno? It's Giorno. Come on, it's Giorno.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data.
Let's not even
for all
kid ourselves, man.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
Like he's possibly a broken character in all fiction. All right, like let's be honest here. Come on.
Gold Experience.
Are set.
Oh, straight up. Okay. Like he's sitting on a throne like a goddamn king.
Your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Shoki Fantasma. My dreams aren't yours to take.
Persona! He'll never see it coming.
I don't even watch this. I know how it was gonna end, bro. Simple. Okay, so right now is Giorno in the metaverse right now?
Impossible. A second stand.
Right, because like if he's only powerful in the metaverse, right? But so basically, all Giorno needs to do is go in the real world, and then that's it. Joker, yeah. Joker's not winning this, but I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, his name's Joker. He's got the weapons of Batman. He's swinging around like Spider-Man. What's going on?
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Oh yeah.
All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
I'm just enjoying the animation because it is so pretty good, but I know the outcome. Let's be real here.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that. Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Oh yeah, just like with Gacho, right? Yeah. Smart on his part, but I guess it don't matter. Oh, there it is, GER. It's over.
Jack Frost!
It's over.
This Shoko Fantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
Oh, she's not over yet.
Keep fighting. You can do it.
If you die now,
Joker's got it!
kill you again myself.
Yeah, that's his ultimate trump card, right?
You didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Sinful Shell. That's the one that embraces reality, right? There is no way. There's a way to. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how to feel right now. I do not know. You better clear yourself.
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience.
Yeah, I know. That's for sure. 100%.
Sure,
Yeah.
Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the
Okay,
game
tell me about this.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect
Right?
entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered
Yeah.
moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently
Yes.
in time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in Jojo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game.
Eyes of Heaven, like I was talking about, yeah.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return.
Oh
to
shit,
zero.
really?
That meant an
I didn't know that.
almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death.
You son of a
Giorno
bitch, Dio.
was
Fuck
brilliant,
you.
But Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz,
Not your best work.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity, and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Fuck.
Next time
What's next?
on
What's next? What's
Death
next?
Battle.
Let me see. Bowser? Oh, Bowser vs. Eggman. How is? I feel like we've done this before, right? I feel like Bowser vs. Eggman already happened, did it not? It sounds like something that's already happened. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I'm coming. Can you piss off? I'm making a video. Fuck off! Sorry, my dumb bitch of a sister. She's getting in the way. This is what happens when you're not living alone. When you live with family, they get in the way, and it's a fucking problem. Okay, anyways, I digress. Oh shit, dude. Okay, well, okay. I'm not gonna be biased here, even though I've been biased this entire time. I did not know the fact that Eyes of Heaven, like I said, Eyes of Heaven was canon, right? And in that, Heaven Ascension Dio, he essentially nullified Giorno's power from GER. So yeah, I guess I was wrong. Okay, Giorno's above time, but he's not above reality because he used that shotgun shell thing to destroy GER. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. But that's, I don't know. What the fuck does that even mean? What? I don't know. I still can't wrap my head around it, dude. This is, I thought 100% this is Giorno's win, but what the fuck? How did I not? I don't know. Honestly, regardless of what it is, I'm still going to rip my mans because Giorno is like probably my most favorite freaking Joe Star of all time. But I don't know. It's still super weird to think that, you know, I don't know. Like, okay. Like I predicted right? His shotgun blasting that alters reality, that has to be his ultimate killing blow, otherwise it's not gonna work. Like nothing else is gonna work on GER. But apparently it did work on GER. I don't know, bro. Okay, cause here's the thing though, right? Why didn't, when he shot the shotgun shell, why did that not just revert to 0? Unless if the action of him, okay, if the bullet's coming out, that itself disrupts time and reality, then I can see that. But what if Giorno just like, what if GER just said nah, like, and stopped him before he could even, I don't know, it's really confusing to think about it, right? And it doesn't make a lot of sense, because see, Joker still had to activate his super form, right, to get the bullet thing, the reality bending bullet thing. GER could have just said nah, you not doing that, right? Because at that point, when Joker was beat up and he's against the wall, and he was having a flashback and all that bullshit, GER could just say nah, right? And put him in an infinite loop to just say, nah, you ain't doing that, you ain't doing that, you ain't doing that, right? It's weird, isn't it? Right? Because once again, like I said, GER is a passive ability. You don't have to activate that, right? And GER will do whatever he needs necessary to protect Giorno, right? And so he can deem when to reverse, when to reset to 0, and when to not. You know what I'm saying? So if he decided that, okay, if I let this guy, I'm saying Giorno didn't know that he had the ultimate trump card. But then again, why would Giorno just like stand there and like, okay, it doesn't make sense, right? Think about it, because in that thing, when Giorno did the 7-page Muda, why did he not just kill Joker right then? I thought it was gonna end right there, because it always ends with a 7-page Muda. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he just die? What reason did GER have to? And okay, more than that, why did he not put him in an infant death loop? Right? When he did that, when he put the 7-page Muda on freaking Diavolo, his ass went to a goddamn infinite death loop. Why did that not happen to Joker when he got hit by the 7-page Mudo? Right? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are gonna back up on this, right? I don't know. I feel like it should have been Giorno's, because once again, like he still had to activate his super trump card. You know what I'm saying? Giorno doesn't need to do that. Once the GER thought it was raps, man. This is fucking weird. I don't know if this may be the one time where I don't really agree with this. You see what I'm getting at? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I don't really know. I don't know about this, bro. I don't know, right? I don't know, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, tell me what you think in the comments, because I don't know. I think this is kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. For the reasons I've given, I don't think it makes sense. But I don't know, man. I just motherfucker. Just look how cool my shirt is. Okay, just focus on this. I just love it. So I barely get to wear this because I feel like if I wear it in public, or no, not in public, and like around my house. This is gonna be, oh, why does it look so gay? Okay, sure, okay, like, I know, I get it, why you think it looks gay. They're all dressed like strippers, I get it, but like, if you watch the goddamn show, you understand, you know what I'm saying? You get that, oh, these guys are just men. Sure, they may not look like it, they look like fanboys, but like, the resolve and the passione, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. You know? And then unwavering, indomitable human spirit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know about this, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with this. Okay. Fuck. Anyways, okay. Bowser vs Eggman. Yeah, I guess we'll look. They're both cool. I guess. Any Death Battle coming up from now on, I'll watch it. But I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this, man. Please, someone try to explain it to me. All the things I mentioned in the past minute or so. Please tell me, give me like rebuttals too. I don't know, like, cause I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Make me understand. I'm just Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. Yeah, that was Giorno vs Joker. Joker won. Ugh, fuck. That's the only Joker I know, right? And that's the only Joker I fuck with. Like, Persona sounds cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds cool. But it's way like I don't know. I don't know. Will it hit Persona? Maybe not. Does this fight have something to do with it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't like motherfuckers going out for my boy Giorno. That's my boy. Goddamn. Fuck. Okay, but anyways, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, if what they're saying is true, right, and they have all the things, I don't think it is personally. I don't think that's right. I think Giorno would have won regardless, because once he puts that Muda on him, it's wrapped. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like if it feels like they're they're intentionally leaving out that part of the whole infinite death loop. What the fuck? Why wouldn't GR just put him in death? I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not gonna argue over it. Yeah, Joker wins. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, that was Death Battle Giorno. I was pretty hyped for this, and I was so freaking smug the entire. Like, there's no way this kid's beating Giorno. You know what I'm saying? And I still stand by it. I don't think it's right. I think I got fucked up in this one. They totally forgot about Giorno's infinite death loop and the fact that it just does not work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, that was Giorno versus Joker. Fuck this shit. I'm out.